Stitch Cuties, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Julie.
And together we're the mother-daughter duo of Stitches of Love. In this video, we're going to do a very basic stitch, but I think it adds a lot of cuteness. And that is the long stitch. It's so easy.
A long stitch.
Yeah, it'll be a quick tutorial.
But I'll show you how we used it on these little flowers. Basically, in this particular case, I just came up at the bottom. And then I'm just really trying to give some color to this flower. And so I actually then jumped to the side here. I don't remember what I did on that one, but I'm just going to do it how I want to do it this one. And you can be very free form with this. You can do more or less than what you'll see on whatever. I mean, this is just a simple stitch. So you basically just come up and down and decide how far apart you want your stitches to be.
So it gives you a nice filled look without too much stitching, without much filling.
Yeah, and you can come back into the same hole if you need to at the base, or you can scooch over a little, which you'll see I've kind of scooched over a little bit. On this one, I'm going to come into the same one.
Now, let me ask this question. On this flower, the flower itself is, I believe, backstitch, the outline.
Yes.
And then this is there. Would you do this long stitch in the center and then come back into your backstitch? Or would you do your backstitch and then this long stitch?
I would probably do the backstitch first.
Okay. So you would have already had your flower outlined and then done this.
Yeah, it's basically just things radiating out from a central point. But I'm actually guiding where I'm putting my initial ones up here at the top. You know, is how I'm determining how far apart they are.
Beautiful.
And that's it. That's what I would do on that one. And see, it would already be backstitched, so it would look.
It would be the filling of the flower. And you can use this to fill all kinds of different, like if you didn't want to do like a satin stitch on the bottom of a jacket, you could do this and make it striped.
Yeah, or say a sweater, or like on this little girl's skirt. Let me push this up. If you wanted, you know, this has little scallops, and I don't really at this point remember how we stitched it, but I don't think we did any long stitches in between here, but that's a real cute accent.
Oh, that would be really cute.
Some little long stitches in here, and just free forming it is fine. It doesn't, you can add things to something that's not actually drawn on your design.
I think the more stitches you know, the more you can have fun and be creative and add your own little spin on how you stitch something.
But yeah, you can do something as simple as just a back stitch
everywhere
throughout the whole thing and come out with a design that looks really cute.
Exactly.
So it's just a matter of what you want.
Exactly. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this quick tutorial. This was a simple stitch. I love it.
Very simple.
I don't think I've used this one anywhere myself in a project, but I think I'm gonna.
Well, one tip is you don't want to get super long, because depending on how you're going to use your project, it can get distorted later. You can also, since we're here talking, you could also come back and anchor things.
I was just going to ask if you could, like how you anchor your lazy daisy, if you could do just one little anchor.
You can. You could weave thread in between to anchor it too.
Well, now she's just getting fancy.
Or to me, this reminds me of a broom. You could go across with like satin stitch right across here.
And that like secures it really good. Oh, that's cute.
But that typically doesn't look like a flower to me if you do that on this particular one. So I would leave it like this.
There you go. Well, if you enjoyed this video tutorial, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on other great tips.
And in the meantime,
happy stitching!